I see a lot of people complaining that KFC has risen their price, and the moment KFC rise them price, Popeyes follow also, Burger King follow also, and all the fast food restaurant, the major players, Taco Bell, and all these places down a yard down in a blood clot Jamaica is going to follow soon. But if you don't notice that food prices has risen, but minimum wage has not rise with the food price also, but that is not going to deter or stop Jamaican from buy them KFC, because in the bigger countries where KFC has started, such as in America, no lines is long like the ones in third world country, and especially in Jamaica. Nobody is no longer lining up over here to buy up them something. So they have to seek elsewhere and seek profit elsewhere. And where else but Jamaica would be the perfect blood clot place for all of them blood clot raise them price, because we have the longest lines when it comes to KFC. KFC and these foods are in high demand. Me don't know if for the Jamaican seasoning where them I use. Me don't know if for the Jamaican here where the chicken them are growing but the chicken tastes much different over here than the ones you are getting in Jamaica, because the way all the Jamaican flavoring and them thing they going at the chicken, so of course them are gonna raise them price every time when it comes to your market, because your market is what is keeping them afloat and alive. And minimum wage is not raising because Andrew Onis has given 100% to over 300%. When we say over 300% raise to his top officials. And if the people at the top who are making the most money when it comes to feed them raise, they get 300%. That is why me and one of them we are push and say every Jamaican worker forget a 100% raise. Me see some people in my comment I say, "I'm mad, my sound like madman." But you know, didn't look at Andrew Onis and the parliamentarian and say, you know, look and sound like madman because you took a 300% raise. In fact, you know, smile with it, go on a bed with it, hug it up and kiss it. But when it comes to poor people getting a piece of it pie, they own poor a fight themselves. When it comes to them improving themselves, them are wanna fight themselves, because una supposed to dep on the road and the street from the moment una hear 300% increase, 300 and how much percent increase for these people. But guess what? Una smile when I get 5% increase, 6% increase, 8% increase. But when the people where they at the top will already make the most money off a owner, when for them pay ready for increase, it is 300%. Jamaican parliamentarians them and Jamaican leaders are the highest blood clot paid in the Caribbean. And if you look, your economic is the second lowest in the blood clot Caribbean, followed by Haiti, and Haiti is going through a blood clot civil war. So if your economic is close to a country where is going to a civil war, how can your leaders justify giving themselves a 300% raise, and the common man will living at the ground will want buy a piece of KFC, a piece of Popeye's chicken, cannot even blood clot afford it, and cannot get even 50% raise, and I have been pushing for 100% raise. But when people hear me talk like this, them say me mad. How you for raise everybody pay? The same way how you raise and Janko Onis and Alibaba and them 40 thief pay, are the same way you for raise the common man, so him can keep up with supermarket price, so him can keep up with Popeye's price, so him can keep up with breast and thigh blood clot price. But we rather tear down ourselves and watch the rich get watch. You see that for show you how them look out for themselves. They look out for themselves, these class people in these higher class who have money. They gave themselves a 300% raise. That's supposed to speak volume to you. But you would never push and protest and go out on the street. The quickest thing you know will go out and protest about is Batman. I see more protests on this app when named TikTok about blood clot transmission than the cost of living in Jamaica, the sufferation we are going. Una don't know say that make the youth them turn fish. Una don't know say that the youth them live on blood clot TikTok so much because of the high blood clot poverty rate, because the jobs are not keeping up with the markets. And that is what bring transmission. So if you don't want to decline that, you no need for blood clot put higher paying job in the blood clot society. Because people cannot even afford Kentucky, and after they are bad each time Kentucky raise them price a $200, a $300, a $400. Because you guys are the last for look after on a blood clot self. The rich man always look out for fame people them, and Drankro Onis and them 40 thief shows us that he's looking out for him other government people in the same class as him where work round him, but una would never look out for them people. Una say if una raise the minimum wage, businesses will shut down. And I always say make the business them shut down. Because you can't be a business where you make $40 billion in a profit, $30 billion in a profit, how much millions in a profit, and forgive your employees 10% raise, 15% raise, 17% raise. You gotta tell me say the business I got shut down. Make that business shut down. And if you, I know that business is not going to shut down because too much money is on the table, and before that business shut down, them rather pass it on to the consumer. Them rather pass the high rate of to the consumer, cause what them have to buy a next yacht, them have to go get a blood clot plane or private blood clot jet. For them Pitney alone for God the best school, them for lock up in the most gated community and shelter for them life, because what we do not value our life. So me still they are push for the 100% increase so somebody can buy a Kentucky beef patty, juicy beef. The whole of them place, the taste is a go soon raise. Because all these chains are in lockstep. They don't care about the common man. And the customer is the one who makes the profit, get the profit from them. So why would we not raise? Is money was the goal. Money was always the target. Some of us want to ask why you're busy I fight the common man and I kill off on yourself and I leave the rich people, them live comfortable because they're busy taking care of their own. Drunk Rahonis has given us the greatest prosperity in Jamaica that you can't even buy a beef patty. The greatest prosperity that you can't even buy a leg and tie. The greatest prosperity that you can't even buy a box food from your local restaurants because a coffin box gone up. One of the double box them don't even worth it when you're looking at the blood clot thing. And if you notice, any food that black people gravitate to always go up sky high. Black people was the Caribbean people say them love oxtail. Oxtail is now the dearest meat in the Caribbean and in America. Because there's always somebody pushing and stepping on the black man neck. Anything wanna put and say, yo, that a style, that a the meat, that a the flavor, that a this. That is where the people them are go for. Me no see salmon a sell high. Me no see pork a sell high. Me no see none of these beef a sell high. Me no see nothing a sell high like blood clot oxtail. So it is no surprise that you guys in Jamaica and the Caribbean love blood clot Kentucky fried chicken so much. Of course them are gonna raise the price. And your leaders don't even want you to buy a leg and tie. Him don't even want you to buy a breast. You do so much for ice cream at Devon House. Buying an ice cream at Devon House is going to become a luxury. It is going to become the highest form of luxury. The place from blood clot at 7th Avenue when him sue something or another, the breakfast place, you ever go in there to go buy one blood clot meal yet and so much for your food? Dog have to go soon eat dog. Man have to go soon eat man. Cause no longer you can't even buy a blood clot patty or one of the donut box them where them a sell down a town. You know so how bag juice has lived for reason to the level where bag juice there. You don't see how much for bag juice. But you guys are too busy fighting each other and I worry about transmission and now worry about the real problems that are going on in the country. We don't say transmission and a problem, but bigger issues are also on the blood clot table and agenda than blood clot. That is why them don't like my channel. Cause my channel now give them entertainment with them like. Me I go after the real blood clot things them where affect the country and the common man. Them not too like over here. Them not too blood clot like over here. Me like that. Cause me keep all germs and crosses.